Hello. Happy, oh gosh, with the lighting. Happy Friday, y'all. Every time with the lighting, I'm trying to be better about it. And I ended up sitting in the dark. So, here we are. Anyways, how are y'all? It is another Friday. I was running around earlier on Warframe, hitting up, Hildren Prime is done. Helza, I may actually need that build again because it might have disappeared. But I need your Hildren builds, and I'm gonna be messing with all of them. So, give me all of your all the good things. But yeah, how are y'all doing? Hello, Shiro. How are you doing? Yeah. So I have Hildren Prime is ready. Now, if you guys saw the dev stream earlier, there was a lot that happened. Fully is looking pretty great. I am pretty excited for the new frame. There's gonna be a lot there though, so we'll go into there. Ready for next week's? I am so ready for next week's dev stream. So I know that there's a lot of speculation, a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't want to sit there and say, yes, this is happening. No, this is not happening. There's speculation about what's happening with the virtues. There's speculation about mounts. There's speculation about all the things. Yeah, I would love it if they dropped mounts on us next week. Do I think that they're going to do that? Probably not. But I would love to be wrong about that. So, who knows? But yeah, I am pretty stoked about that. Although, once again, I almost missed the dev stream because, once again, it was no notifications until about 30 minutes into it, and I was really upset. So, I'm trying to make sure that I can get it and all the things. But, hello, Vox, how are you doing? I did not send you the things that I was going to send you. I will make a note of that. But yes, so I am pretty stoked though about that for next week. Pretty stoked about the stuff that's why are you irritated? What's going on? Just yeah, it's been a day. Anyways, so it was all cloudy and like, oh, okay, we might actually get something today. And then the clouds went away. So, that big storm that we're still being promised is happening went away. I don't know. Anyway, so this might be my last night streaming, depending on what happens with the weather this weekend. I am trying very, very hard to do my best, make sure that I do all the things, and that I am golden, and set up for all the things. Oh, biscuits! I just realized I put up the wrong thing. No! Hold on. You need to come up. You need to pull over here. You need to go back over here. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I do have some slight changes today. I did also decide, I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna go live on YouTube too. Why not? So we're fully multi-streaming tonight. So if there's any issues or anything you seeing with the video or anything, please let me know. I'll kill one of the streams and it's not a big deal. But anyways, how are y'all doing? I decided I was gonna dive into some Soulframe tonight. I had a plan. I wrote down the plan. I lost the plan. I was doing so good too. I had all this stuff. But I do know that on my list for today, I did want to do some stuff regarding factions. There we go. Brain is doing so great. So great. He might have because it was on a little piece of paper, and he's really, really good about messing with little things, whether it be plastic or pieces of paper. So it's very possible he did. But yeah, I do have one sample for you, Vox. Kind of, but well, kind of. So I'll have to send that over for you as well. But yeah, so I was running some Warframe earlier. It was pretty good. Was running with Barty too. Barty's still streaming right now, so I cannot get my build to work properly. Oh no. Yeah, I know that feeling. Um okay, to nobody's surprise ever, right? Here. Let me I was going to put this up in the other channel, but I'll put it up here for a second. To nobody's surprise whatsoever, if you've been here for a hot minute. Warframe 2025. And browse and download. Oh gosh, downloads. But yeah, to nobody's surprise, right? To nobody's surprise whatsoever, there's Titania. So yeah, Titania was my most used frame. What a shocker! I know. It was actually a little bit of a shocker because I could have swore that I used Wisp earlier in the year, but then I forgot that I took a couple months off. So go figure. But it's all good. So 20 stream streak, hell yeah, Vox. But it's all good. So we're gonna just kind of dive into some game. Oh, wait. So currently on the Discord in the polls section, the book narration thing is still live for like 3 more days. I think it stops on Sunday. There's currently a tie, and I need you guys to kind of break the tie. So, either break the tie or choose something else. But let me know your thoughts on that. Anyways, back into the gameplay. Let's go. So I did not log in earlier and prep myself like I had prepared to, mentally prepared to. However, I do need to swap my build. I was doing my build, obviously, the other day when I was running with Leech, Warframe Leech. And I do not necessarily want to run with this build at the moment. Magiath, Mocker Docker is fine. There we go, Mocker Docker is fine. And we've been running with Flyblades and Purity. So, that is fine. That is fine. Let me just triple check my... There we go. That was precisely what I was thinking of. Okay, excellent. I am on one today, I'll tell you what. So my plan, I had a great plan for today. And that plan went out the window because, as it does, I got distracted by things. But my plan was to finish up a video that I wanted to go out on Monday. That obviously hasn't happened. So I need to work on that tomorrow before my internet crashes and burns and my power goes out. So that is my plan. But other than that, I'm doing pretty darn good. I want to do faction stuff. However, not only do I want to do this 3-star, I need to get back to the faction because I need to do some stuffs there. So I'm going to ignore all the things except for that. Yeah, I'm going for that. And then hopefully it'll take me southwestward, which is where I need to go anyways. In theory. We'll see if that actually happens. But yeah, it has been... I just realized I need to fix... Done. Okay, cool. Cool. We good. All right. Yeah, there was it's been a weird day. Woke up kind of late than what I usually do. Peter's been spazzing hardcore, which is probably my indicator that weather is going to be changing, because usually he freaks out when the weather gets weird. But he's never dealt with snow before, so it could go either way, honestly. But so he was kind of spazzing and freaking out all morning, and then I turned on my computer and then did not touch my computer for like 4 hours after I turned it on, which I'm like, I hate doing that because my stuff gets a little wonky sometimes. But I wasn't paying attention at all here. We good? Everybody exploded? Okay, cool. But I don't even know what the heck happened. Like, I blinked and then all of a sudden it was like 4 hours later, and I'm like, I don't know where my brain went that I lost that much time, but I did. So, hi, Betrayed. How are you doing? Happy Friday evening. What the hell? Oh, somebody commented. I don't care about that. I'm eating some ramen. Ooh, that sounds good. I just had some pizza bites for dinner tonight. I did not want to do anything fancy for dinner. Where in the hell is this one? I'm looking for something glowy. Oh, glowy bit. Give me the shroom. But yeah, I don't know. I've been all over the place, so let's just put it that way for the day. Whoa, okay. Oh, it's a bunny on the hill. That is adorable. We're gonna steal the bun. There we go. The rebound. Wow. Apparently I need a rebound. But yeah, it has been really weird. And I'm going to chalk it up to either the weather or just losing my mind. I don't know. There it is. That's the shiny thing. I'll be playing Warframe today when I can. You know what? That's fair. That is good. I was doing that earlier. I got Hildren Prime finished cooking. I need to get her build set up. And then I jumped into Barty's stream and ended up running with him for a bit. So, not gonna lie, that was actually really satisfying. But I ended up working on my Wisp a bit because I needed to add a couple more Forma onto her, so I think I got the last of the Forma that I needed for her, so I'm pretty excited about that. So my Wisp build should be about ready. I need to start testing her on some Steel Path stuff, which I'm a little nervous about, if I'm being perfectly honest, so... We're off to a great start, guys! I thought they said they fixed this. This is so great. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hold on, I want to kill your friend. Okay. No! Come back and run around. It was funny. Oh, it was funny. Well, you're dead now. I do love it when they run around giggling, though. It is pretty freaking hilarious. But, alright, where is my musical stump? Musical shiny stump. Somewhere back here? Did I totally miss it? No, it's saying it's over here. Oh, there it is. I sees it. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, Betrayed? What I needed to do was I needed to do some relic cracking so that I could get some stuff from Barrow, but I did end up getting some stuff from him, but not as much as I was wanting to get. So I need to get, there's one more weapon that he has that I need to get, I think. And I wanted to get a couple of extra mods and stuff. So I need to make sure that I go back on that at some point. Maybe. Possibly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Here, be distracted. Oh god. Big-headedness, go. Hey, you're supposed to be distracted by the big-headedness. Rude. Anyways. That's fine. I need to check to see where my rank is right now with the I was gonna call it the clan, with the faction. And then I need to continue back south so I can go head up and check the faction for some stuffs. Alright, never mind. But yeah, we were kind of having a chat earlier in Birdie's stream about how it's very weird with some of the ways that like Soulframe versus Warframe like modifications and stuff happen. Cause like you don't really have the whole you don't have quite the same system, obviously, as Warframe, and, like, here, your mods are essentially, animal totems and stuff like that. So, it does get very interesting. Silent Rose. Okay, we're over 100,000. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. Okay, give me your soul. That might as well extend that. Alright, you did. Everybody dead? Cool. Did I pick up your stuff? Well, guess it doesn't matter if I did or didn't. I got 1,000,000 keys. Why is it on Techrot Survival? 1 in 4 enemies is... I know! Oh my gosh, there's so many. I feel like every time I run a Techrot mission, it's not even just the survival, it's just constantly Eczemas. And they're always Jade Light. I don't know. I don't know how all of that works. It's so crazy. I want to smack whoever thought this NPC was a good idea. Which NPC? Oh no! It's a fourth attacking me! Okay, don't shoot me. Don't freaking. Hey, we got the deer. And it didn't shoot me! Thank you for not shooting me! That was so nice. Look at it. It's so cute. Look at him running away. Oh, the Jade Lights. Gotcha. Yeah, they are... I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out... Oh, gosh. How in lore, the acolytes pop up. I'm not sure how that one works either. Because, like, we're in the past, so why are they popping up in Steel Path missions? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that, like, I need to do more diving into. That I still have not gotten that lore bit that I'm trying to get that was during the, Araxia stuff. Like, there's a lot. My main's worst go nightmare, and half the time out of sight. And kill spot is the roof. Yeah. It is very frustrating, honestly. Like, in general, I wish that there were missions where you're just never gonna encounter a Jade Light, because the Jade Lights are... drive me nuts. To put it nicely. You shut it. Betrayal. Hi guys. Bye guys. Don't mind me. I'm just popping in here for, you know, just a moment or two. Nothing to see here. Certainly not gonna follow me in here. But yeah, I actually keep meaning to go back to my alt account on there too and replaying the game from the beginning because they did change a lot, and I do think that it is a really good rerun through, but I don't know. We'll see. Into the Enclave. Ugh, can't put my weapon away, really. Hello, random player. To the dripping flagon. Not gonna lie, that animation that she makes there kind of trips me out. I don't know why. It just, I don't know. It looks wrong. Alright, so we have... Oh, they let you purchase the rook now. That's nice. Not that I need it, but I was just kind of curious to see what we had in here. Nothing that I need to purchase, except for possibly some sacred shimmers. But I have 10. I feel like 10 is a good place to be at, even though I kind of want to get more. I'm not going to get more. I want to, but I'm not going to. Because I don't know if this standing or the other standing are going to be needed in order to purchase stuff, so... Holy biscuits! Hi, Ertz. How are you doing? Hopefully missing the weather that I'm apparently about to get, so... But how are you doing? Missed you yesterday. I will definitely have to buy the Degath. I know! Oh my gosh, it was so cute. It was cute. It was really cute. If nothing else, for the little ephemera, which was freaking adorable. So, yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, so we had that. We had, you know, we got dev stream next week. Got flowers everywhere. Yeah. Shiny. I don't know if they're going to actually fix that or not, because Steve said on his stream that it was not the correct stats on it, but they haven't actually fixed it, so... Oh gosh. That's what everybody said. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. That seems to be the way that they're leaning with some of their stuff lately. It's, you know, it is what it is. But I am pretty excited about the Warframe update, pretty excited about the Soulframe update. I'm, you know, there's a lot going on. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, you know? Maybe it'll be freaking incredible. Maybe it'll be the worst thing that ever happened. Oh, I honestly don't even pay attention to that, so, you know. Head's really good. I may or may not have been distracted while I was doing that, because I was also running relics at the same time, so I kind of missed a lot of, like, the looks of the skin, but, like, I kept trying to look over. But, yeah. I know a lot of people had said, similar commentary, so I will have to go back and rewatch it, fortunately at, like, 2 times speed, so my brain can actually keep up with it. But yeah, there was definitely a lot that was happening, and, you know, of course, they are acknowledging the Valbon players and all the things, so, you know, y'all ain't gonna get left in the lurch. But, yeah. Trying to pick up the Gath again after I pick up Oberon too. I mean, I have her, so I'm not worried. I never got rid of her. I mean, I did subsume her recently, but I still have the original. So, also, oh, I forgot! I was productive today! Hold on, where's my list? Where's my list? This. Heck yes, I was so productive today. I killed Araxia. No, Araxia was the other day. So Araxia is done. She's been subsumed. And then Kome was subsumed. So I was productive. And I'm so proud of this one, by the way. I got one of the primes that I needed. So I got the Dual Zoran Prime Blade that I've been needing. And now my Dual Zoran Prime is currently crafting. So I feel pretty dang good about that. It was a bit of a question mark there for a while. So, I still have the original with my builds, just haven't played her in a bit. Yeah, I played her just originally, like, not too much, but, like, when I was leveling her. I didn't dislike her when I played her. That was... Why is the sound glitching? Whatever. But yeah, so I didn't dislike her. I just did not give her, like, the opportunity to, like, really play. So, like with most frames at this point. And that's kind of how I'm feeling with a lot of them, is that I know that I might like them. I just need to go and start actually using them, you know? So that is going to be part of my routine, is to start, like, actually going through certain frames and, you know, actually testing them out and stuff. So yes, and I actually got a fairly decent build from Barty that I'm probably gonna yoink as well. That was, if you're not invincible, you're invisible. And when you're not invisible, you're invincible, which I'm like, that is perfect, because I love that. That kind of gameplay makes me happy. So I am gonna definitely take a look at that build and deal with that when I start actually working with her. But I saved it just in case, because I thought it was a pretty dang good build. So, but yeah, I'm definitely very, very excited, though, for the changes that are coming up. Valbon is one that I never really used, so for those who are, like, mains, you know, it doesn't really affect me, because I've never really went through the freaking cage? Ugh, whatever. Alright, you're dead. Don't care. But yeah, I definitely, like I said, there's a lot of frames that I need to go back through and reuse and kind of get a better feel for, because I am very, very behind on quite a few of them. Alright, somebody threw a grenade. Hello, that must have been you. Give me your soul. Alright, where's your friend? Where's the leader of this little encampment? I would like to at least hit them once. It'd be great. I don't think that's you, but it could be. Oh, it's totally you. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. That was kind of what I wanted to do. Are they still there? Oh, they're still there. Oh, did not do what I was intending. Well, at least I chopped him a few times. It's fine. What is it? A Rattata. Fine. You can have the Rattata. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Hold still long enough to let me freaking hit you. Come on. Fine, fine. Yeah, that's right. And whack, and thwack, and chop, and ooh, give me your soul. Dead. Sucker. Is this game on Steam? So you can, also, hello, Adam. How are you doing? Or Adeum, depending on how you would like me to pronounce that. However, you can wishlist it on Steam, but it's not yet currently available, to the masses. However, if you watch the dev stream next week, you will be able to get free access to the game on via Twitch. You just need to watch the dev stream for 30 minutes and you will get instant access, which is phenomenal. Speaking of which, hold on. Give me like 20 seconds. I said 20, that's right. I Englished, kind of. Sort of. Why in the... Oh, because it's down. Because for whatever reason, I clicked wrong buttons. Anyways, let me click this. Let me click this. Let me click this. Okay, you can go away because I don't like you up while I'm streaming. This button. Yeah, save it. Stupid. And move this over here so I can see it. And image. Dev stream. Okay, that's fine. And there we go. Fancy. Open. There you go. Boom. Shiny things. I don't know if it actually shows on the, oh gosh, it's freaking huge. Holy biscuits. I'm sorry. Let me resize that. Holy biscuits. There we go. Boom. Shiny. Excellent. I didn't mean to move whatever that was. Alright, there we go. So, yes, we do have the dev stream, which is happening next Friday. And I am very, very excited for that. So, you know. Turn that off. Send that there. Pop that there. Perfect. There we go. Hello, Yeppers. How's it going? Good evening, Gruely. How are you doing, Ertz? I don't give a damn. I don't remember what I said, Ertz, okay? I said a lot of things. It's fine. Yeah. But yeah, so the dev stream is happening next week. You can earn access to the game. It is still only on PC at the moment. However, we do have some speculation that it will be... Oh my gosh, I could just bitch slap this guy to death. Skills. Skills. Just saying. That was great. Alright. Swap weapons. Because we're gonna go whack, whack. Oh, every time it does the wrong stuff. Anyways. But yeah, so it is, you are able to wishlist it over on Steam right now. Oh, hey, look. Not Everflame. That's weird. Suspicious. Infamy! 7,000, though. Slowly getting there. Did you see the new Lich weapon? I did. Well, I kinda did. I heard. Like I said, I was still, running the, relics at the time. But I did hear we got a new, Coda weapon. The Bubonic... Was it the Bubonico? And then, the new Tenet weapon, which I'm missing so many Tenet weapons. That's going to be an absolute nightmare. And then the Kuva Ghoul Saw. I freaking hate the Ghoul Saws, so... I don't know. But yeah, I forgot about the Tenet one, too. I don't want to farm for more. Hello, Ace! We are playing Soulframe. How's it going? Some Soulframing it up. Although, oh, we got a deer. Hold on, I gotta charm the deer. Give me a second. Bonus dust. Let's go. Alright, not this one. I keep having to remind myself it's the second gate, not the first gate that I need to go through for this. But yeah, I just I just do not like the ghoul saw. I'm really nervous about that because it's like, well, not nervous about it, but like not motivated to go get it, you know? Like, to me, it's just oh, here's another weapon that I need to master and then never use again. Like, let me drop a crud ton of forma on this weapon that I'm never going to use. Like, to me, it's just a waste of forma. That's all. Yeah. It just, yeah. I would rather use the forma for something worthwhile. Granted, early days me used to just put forma on all sorts of things because I had no idea what I was doing with forma, but now that I do, like, I just see it as a waste of forma. But, you know, maybe they're making some changes to it. I don't know. Alright, you did. Yeah, buddy, we actually got the parry. Heck yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I know how I feel about the Ghoulsa, but, like, the Tenet weapons, I am really bad about getting those. I'm missing a crud ton of them, so. Give me the bonus. Yeah, buddy. I'll take the bonus dust. But, yeah, so, I mean, obviously, like, the Bobonico, I know a lot of people really, really enjoy, so that tracks. It's also having to go into Granite Void that makes it irritate. Yeah, that too. So, like, just, like, I do not like the Kuva or the Sister Liches, personally. And that may have been from, like, early me that was, like, terrible at running harder missions, and I just need to give them another chance. But, like, even then, I did some of them within the last couple of months. I still did that way too high. Within the last couple of months, and it just was not fun. It was very trying for me. So I'm just, like, mentally preparing myself to be irritated by that, you know? I don't know. What's up with this location opposite where we get the blacksmith helm? Yes, it is a dungeon, Rex. It is an unmarked dungeon. It is what we call port. Yeah, buddy. You thought you were gonna save him. Get wrecked. Okay, be blinded. Oh, wait, no. Be distracted. Oh! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I got... I mean, I'm not gonna get that ever again, but that was so good that I was able to parry that for, like, one hit. Alright, be blinded. I didn't mean to throw that. Stop trying to throw it! Okay, just... Thank you. This is completely a me problem. I suck. There we go. Okay. I can't believe I got that twice. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna die. Yep, there it is. Oh, Rex! No. It's different. I'll show you. I'll show you when I'm finished with this. Port is... So it's the dungeon that you exit when you, come out of the Tormented Stag quest. Alright, there we go. Hey, look, now we're starting the Fort Cairnhold. Mata! You're so far away! Whatever. So it's right... right here. So it's this, little spot right here. There's a dungeon right there. And when you come out of it, here's Tu Volcane, here's Oros Well, you know, here's all the stuff. But it's an unmarked dungeon right there. But if you're talking about Oros Well, with, the throwing the coin in and stuff, that's a little bit different. A little bit different. Oh! Crimney? Please tell me I didn't just butcher your name. Oh, Gifted! box. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Crimney, the Clown, Reminis, Disick, Moon, Sylvain, Reagan, Coconut, Star Wars Fanatic, great name, Exiled Apherian. Congrats. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that, Vox. If you're on Warframe tonight, can you look to see the Void Trader? Yes, I was on there earlier. He had a couple of primed mods and stuff that you could get. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Fox. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a... let's see. He had Prime Target Cracker, which is a pretty good one. Oh, I haven't found all the moats for Oroswell. Oh, okay. They should be inside. If you haven't gone in there, they should be, like, in and around that specific area. There we go. But so most of them that I remember, there was one on the right side, one on the left side, and then one, like, going down the tunnel. If that helps. I don't know if that helps. It doesn't really help me if I say that and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but okay, everybody coming at me. Let's go. But yes. Anything new on the Soulframe? No. However, we are getting the dev stream next Friday. And I'll pop the thing up here in a second where I'm not gonna die. Okay, here we go. For like 2 seconds. Oh, biscuits, I can't see it. That thing. There we go. Boom, right there. Oh, God. She gonna kill me. Alright, there we go. Turn it off. Boom. So it is happening next Friday. You can earn a free code to Soulframe. I will be collecting an additional code so that I can do some more giveaways. And let's see, what else do we got? Stabby in the back. Well, that's not helpful. I mean, it's helpful for me. Dodge the fire. But, you know, not super helpful, because, like... too far. Oh, God. Oh, how did we miss the flames? It's, like, the best place, I guess, to fight them. Dead. Alright, I'll take that. You know what? That works. But I got codes if you can use them. Oh, I always will be happy to take codes for giveaways. But it is completely up to you what you do with your codes. So, but yeah, I am planning on doing some additional giveaways for the codes. And oh, thank you for that. Apocaste? I don't know if I said your name correctly, but thank you for that. Welcome in. Also, I do regret everything. Welcome to the chaos. Holy biscuits, why did that explode like that? I don't know. I made some changes to some of my settings, and I have no idea what some of it's doing now. I just get kind of like quick glances on it when it happens. But, yeah, welcome in, y'all. Ooh, it's a roly-poly. Dang it, I kind of want that. Hold on. I want the roly-poly. Watch this. Pookie. And I'm not going to get it because I said I wanted it. I'm not going to get it now. That's how this works. Oh, Hype Train. Hi, Dova. How are you? Yeah, y'all are awesome with the Hype Train. Thank you. Oh, but Dova! Holy biscuits! 20 gifted! Holy cow! Hold on, I will deal with that when I'm not in the middle of this. Holy biscuits! Thank you so much, Dova! Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see who all got gifted a sub. Oh my biscuits. Okay, here we go. We got Divine Dragon, Zathius. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Sejalvan? Sejalvin, I'm gonna butcher that, I think. Hopefully not. Sean R. Apakaste. Bearded Nerd. Grebe. Rathos, that's awesome. Mr. Mundane. Boobas. That's great. Vince. Idyllic. Apollo. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Stacy Ox, Maraxis, Toxic, Sutald, Clove, and Toof. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that, Tova. Holy biscuits. That is so funny, though. I love reading people's usernames because you guys are so clever with them. I love it. Do you see what just happened? Nobody caught it, okay? Every time I want it, it doesn't happen. That's how this works. I want it, I ain't catching it. Boobus is amazing, right? Like, that's... Oh, that was good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so you cannot get one by watching my stream, but if you watch the dev stream, which I will pull up the thing here in a minute, next Friday, you will be able to earn one. And then I will also be doing some giveaways in the near future, either here or on my Discord. We're doing great. There we go. Now you did. Oh, thank you, Vince. I appreciate that. Hell, we could do a giveaway tonight. I'm down for that. Yeah, you know what? Let's celebrate and let's do a giveaway. Let me pull up my bot. Giveaway. Peter Nagiter, what's wrong, my love? Hello. Who's been a jerk all day to me, so, you know, whatever. Alright, we're gonna archive that. Nope, cancel. Redo, yes. Archive, redo. Soulframe code, exclamation... Wait, it's not live. Don't do nothing yet. Alright, exclamation mark ticket, it's live. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. And then, type exclamation ticket for a chance to win a Soulframe code. Do not need to be present to win, but make sure DMs are open. Yeah, and then I'll pin that. There we go. And pin it for... You know what? Let's pull this at 8 o'clock, so I'll put this up for an hour. How about that? There we go. Boom. I'll put this up for an hour, and then I'll do another thing. Peter, my child, my love. My adorable little child here. But yes, so let me see. Give me this. Dev stream is next week. So in the event that you do not win my giveaway, we do have that. Yes, Peter is here. Peter with his bald booty, being all sorts of extra tonight. So you know. I've been Oh no! You mean the cult? I mean, it's not a cult. We're not a cult. It's definitely a cult. It's not a cult. But yeah, so that's the only thing. So we should be good to go. And if you guys are interested in that, you can do that. And then let me also update the stream information. Oh gosh, I need to refresh this because I never actually did that earlier. Oh, biscuits, I totally missed. Oh, wait, there's no way that train is still going. Holy biscuits. I think that's a new record. That is a new record. Level 7. Oh my gosh, you guys are incredible. Holy cow. Thank you. Why did this not update? Okay, apparently it didn't change my, thing. Soulframe. And then I'm gonna say exclamation mark ticket for chance to get access. And we'll call that good. There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. It's fine. Holy biscuits. And as a result of that, Puffer Pop is our new emote that we just got. That is awesome. That is look freaking cute. Holy cow. That thing is so cute. Okay, hold on. I gotta put this in. Puffer Pop, I think. Nope. Hold on. Oh, I gotta actually open it. There we go. Now it's on there. Puffer Pop. There we go. That thing is so freaking cute. Doesn't the Void Trader have prime parts as well? Not parts. He usually just has the mods. He also has relics though, so if you are interested in that. That is so freaking cute. Thank you guys. Did I burn this to the ground? I did not. Where's my torch? I have my torch. I got distracted, y'all. It's fine. Thank you so much though, Dova, and you guys are just freaking amazing. Holy biscuits, Fox, you guys. Y'all are awesome. Alright, we got our flame. We're gonna run this over here. Although now I'm starting to feel like y'all are competing over there. Don't tell nothing, okay? Just what? Who did I miss? Did they change that you had to kill the guys in the village now? That's the second time that's happened. That's That's annoying. I don't like that. I don't approve of that. Yeah, they must have changed it to where you have to kill the villagers now, too. Because I usually just clear this out and it's fine. Interesting. But yeah. Wait, no, grade. It was B. It was B grade. It was trash. So, I think you have to kill the villagers now, too. So, it's not just these guys, it's the whole village now. That's annoying. I'm gonna forget this the next time I run it, too, so go figure. But, I mean, it makes sense, because we're just leaving, like, these guys to, you know, level up or, like, promote up and stuff, but still. But yeah, so I'm guessing it's gonna be all these guys. Big guy in here too. And oh well. Live and learn. I always kill everything, but I'm a psychopath to that tracks. You know what? Fair. I usually go for efficiency. I don't go for, I mean, sometimes I go for slaughter, but like, I usually just go like, what's gonna get me through this the fastest to get like what I'm trying to, you know, accomplish and stuff. Or maybe they attach it to the fact that I don't open the gate, because I also don't open the gate. See how it's still closed? Maybe that might also be a thing. That I might need to do some testing on that. Give me your soul. Alright. Speaking of Oroswell, since you brought it up earlier, I'm gonna go run Oroswell real quick, because it's been a minute since I've done that. Oh, I forgot you can climb those. Okay. Sorry, got distracted. Come back, Mata! It's too late. There's no way I would have made it in time anyways. It's fine. Oh well, have to wait for her to drop next time. But yeah, I know. So we've been having a lot of discussions though about like the map and stuff, and it's like the area right here, this is like the original starting area. So this area has a lot going on. It's very, very filled out. It's very, very populated. Things to do, all of that jazz, right? And as you traverse more through the map, obviously there's not as much to do. And we were kind of discussing about whether or not the team should have, you know, kept the walls up and just kept the boundaries that we had and everything like that. But yeah, we just you know, it is what it is. Hello, man in the wall. Welp, I guess this is a good point to leave. See you next time. Stay frosty, friends. Thank you, man in the wall. I appreciate you. They build the combat first and they're populating the game world slowly. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I really do not mind it. So, when I first... I got super distracted by Peter. It still gave it to me, whatever. So, like, when we first had access, like, beginning, right? It was just this area. It was not even this northern portion. It literally cut off right here. You could see where the original barriers were. That was where we were cut off. Could not proceed up the coast. Could not go to this northern area where the basilicums are. Nothing like that. It was really, really restricted. Could not even access the enclave. It did not exist. We had other things. Like, this was the only town. It was this town, this village. No. This town, this village, and Hillyden. Curlail, Fort Curlail, and Garen Shrine. Like, that was it. They definitely expanded out a lot. And I think that was a really, really good method because it was like, hey, we got a little bit extra space we can now explore because they opened up the northern part of the map. Not the entirety of it, but like this portion here along the coast. So that it was like, okay, yay, now we can go explore more. And like that to me was really, really good because then it was like, oh, we're exploring. I think the problem was we kept breaking out of bounds to the point where they were just like, all right, they are anxious to stretch their wings. Let them stretch their wings. And I think that's part of why they opened up the map. Personally, I don't know, like, I really have, like, other than that being my reasoning for it, that's the only thing that I can think of as to why they did that. But, I mean, I get it, like... we were very bad breaking out. But it was fun, you know, we got to explore. I still think that's the best thing that they could have done was have that bird bug where you could explore the map as the bird. It was still, to this day, the best bug. I have the wrong weapon! And now you're dead. And now you're dead. You've been playing for over an hour. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Wow, that's nice that shows up now. I didn't realize I've been playing for an hour. Hey, we're getting warnings. That's good. That is good. Okay. Really? That was weird. A little bit slightly up. There we go. Soul taken. But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, like I said, I think that, like, the method that I had to play this, right? Like, having that entrapment, having that, like, we're stuck in this one area, find things to do, I think that was good, in my opinion, because I was, like, we were forced to explore, we were forced to kind of learn the map, explore the map, and get a really, really good understanding of where things were, how things worked. That's gonna trigger a bunch of guys. Yep, there it is. That's what I was expecting. Where are your friends? Boom. Alright, whatever. And I think that gave me a huge appreciation for what they have now, because... I mean, obviously at the time, we were very limited in what we could do. Oh, you biscuit weaver. Borkington. There's enemies nearby and I can't touch them, so I'm stuck here for a minute, which I hate. So I did beat the new war quest. It was interesting, but annoying. That is fair. Kingler, back in my day, we had to explore the map blindfolded with no compass. Yeah, that was fun. For what it's worth, it was fun. We didn't have a map. We made our own map. It was great. Now we have a map. I had like 7 of those warnings today. Oh my gosh. Wow! I'm trying to charm a freaking bunny. How dare you? Absolutely rude. So freaking rude. All of you. All of you. Just get out of here. Rude. All of you. Anyways. So you must have been playing for quite a few hours. Yeah. Alright, into the Oros well we go. Is there any actual release date? Not yet, Bart. But if you are interested in playing it on PC, they are doing a dev stream on Friday. Next week. And you can watch and earn a code. So, yeah. You know, there's options for folks. Although I am really anticipating. I don't know if it'll be at TennoCon or not, but I do anticipate by the end of this year they will announce that they're ready for console. So by the end of the year is kind of my thinking. I know some folks are thinking it'll be announced at TennoCon. I think it'll be by the end of the year. I know where that is. Let's go. I know where it is. We gonna get a free chest. We're gonna get our coin back and then some. Console before official launch, yes. I do think that, because I don't think that they're gonna wanna jump into, like, official launch and then do it. I think they're gonna want to do it all at the same time. Yeah, I know, Rex. That's why I wanted to go there. So there should be 2 inside the cave and 1 along the pathing. But they might also be on the outside. So if you're struggling finding the moats in there, that's usually where it is. But yeah, I knew that's where you were going. That's why I wanted to do it, because I haven't done this cave in a minute, for Oros Well. Console open alpha before PC, probably, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think that they are going to definitely want to do some testing and stuff before they... Oh, I don't know the locations. It just depends, Rex. What they want you to do is kind of use some context to get an idea. So, in this case, the one that I got was the Oros Well, was over by the old well, which was part of the old version of the Tormented Stag quest. It's very, very familiar to me because there is a sludger that's on its side and burning. So that's how I knew the right location. See, that was what I saw in the image. All of that. So where is my... Right here. See? Yep, here's my chest. Easy peasy. And then I get my Drax, and I get, in this case, scrap brass and sapling. So it's like a double whammy there, which I will take. Subject of treason. There we go. But yeah, so can you parry in this? Yes, they do have parry. I suck at parry, so I will do my best to showcase it, but I suck at it. Let me go find some enemies. There's some guys over here in the village. I'm convinced now. You know what? That's fair. I suck, though, so be wary on that. Hello. Okay, I don't care about you. You're archer. There we go. Yeah. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Swing again. Be better, Helix. There we go. Yeah, I suck. I do need to get some practice in, so this actually helps me. Thank you. But yeah, so they do have some parrying. They have the riposte and stuff like that that you can do to do some additional damage on enemies. You can also parry some of their heavy attacks. I also kind of suck at that. So I'm pretty sure I saw your YouTube videos today. They're very well done. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try really, really hard to make them pretty focused and not like, oh, hey, let me tell you about like 50,000 things that take like 10 years to get to the point. That drives me nuts. So, but yeah. So usually in my I mean, I start most of my stuff. Do you have a full script? I will either write out the script or I'll write it as I'm going. It just kind of depends on which video I'm working on. I heard you. I don't see you. Oh, I see you. Why are you crying, sir? Okay, he's just looking at me. Cool. He has food. I know that for a fact because I got him food this morning. Um, but yeah, so like what I do is I have like a bunch of virtual sticky notes, so I kind of throw those up on my screen and like go through and just kind of start writing things out, and that's kind of how like I kind of decide on how I'm doing. Sir, Mr. Peter. This is Peter. This is Mr. Peter, and he's being a whiny child. Can I ask you what you need? Do you need food? You didn't even blink. So it's not food. Do you need attention? I can give you attention. I think he needs to be. Don't you dare, Vox. Don't you put that. What does it feel like for difficulty? I'll just grab the little $20 thing I get to play. Yeah, you can do that, Bart. That is absolutely an opportunity that you can do. That is the founders packs, which I can kind of showcase that too. I guess it would help if I'm actually in the right screen. For that, I need this to go away though, because I clicked some buttons and into gameplay. And now he's just sitting there, so yeah. However, so I will show you kind of the in-game market a little bit that we have. This is Zenith, the capitalist camel. That's his nickname. But depending on which one of the packs that you kind of want to do, I do suggest picking one that you probably are going to want, and then when you log into the game, choose a different pack, so that way you can kind of get like a wild Siren and a base Shelda, and then you get two different types that you can kind of test out. Instead of doing like a wild Tetherin and a base Tetherin, and then you have two of the exact same. That's just me. You do you on that. But don't do that to me, Fox. I'm terrified. And Peter will be too. And then I gotta think of songs, and it's very difficult for me to think of songs. In terms of difficulty, I don't want to say yes or no because I don't know like what you're kind of comfortable with. In terms of gameplay, but I am using Siren. Okay, so I have Siren right now. So I could show you what that kind of looks like. But yeah, so the base pack that I'm currently using, this is Wild Siren, but it's one of the 3 original packs that you can get. So the first ability that you will have is what I like to call Pocket Sand. And what you do is you throw out a blinding light, and it blinds your enemies. Also explodes stuff nearby, which is really nice. But it temporarily blinds your enemies so you can go up and attack them. And then you have the big-headed Trick of the Light, which is hilarious. But it's a big diversionary thing. It's supposed to attract enemies. They get up close, they start attacking it, and then it'll explode. There's the explosion. And then you have your sneaky Night Moth mode where you can go up, get behind an enemy, and then backstab them. Which obviously I don't have an enemy right here to backstab, but this one is a more like trickery based pack, which is really nice. I like it a lot. I use it quite a bit. Let's see. I'll show off. I think Tetherin is also a very, very popular one at the moment. This one has, again, the 3 abilities. You have the Fellust. This one's kind of hard to showcase without enemies nearby, but you do have when you summon it, you're gonna have these vines that wrap around your weapons, and each consecutive strike does the cumulative damage. It's very, 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 very nice. almost a bit overpowered, but it's very, very nice. The Call of the Ancients, again, you're going to attract enemies nearby. You're going to kind of get this little thing around you, and you're going to bring in enemies. So it's kind of like a tanking build where you're bringing in the enemies to you, but you're also going to be increasing your damage and your defense after using it. And then the Clash, you're going to smash and stun your enemies with it. So what you're going to want to do is do your 2 to draw them in, and then your 3 to stun them. And I'll kind of show what those kind of look like. It is a lot more open world than Warframe. So think of this as like you're constantly in the plains of Eidolon. You're constantly in, Deviri or something. Even with like the dungeons and stuff, you don't have like you do have transition zones and things like that, so that's going to be kind of familiar, but you're not like if you go there's no like public or private version. You can invite players to come in, whoever's hosting. Everything is dictated off of their run essentially. So like I've finished all of my quests, but if somebody else is needing help on their quests, they have to host so that way I can go and help them. Thank you for that wham, bros. I appreciate that. I do regret everything all the time. But yeah, so with Tetherin, again, you're gonna have this Fellust, you're gonna have this basically these vines wrapped around your weapon, and each attack that you do is just gonna increase your damage on your enemies. Ooh, I was getting the face stretching there. And then again, pulling them in. So you see, I don't know how well you can kind of see, but there's this like lines that are kind of coming in and drawing in stuff around me. So that's the drawing in. And then, of course, smash your stuff to stun your enemies kind of thing. It's very, very nice. Hi, Gray. How are you doing? Welcome back. And so that's the Tetherin one. This one I kind of attribute more to like if you want to be a tankier or like melee based. This one is really, really good for meleeing and up close and personal. Whereas Siren is very like trickier if you want to be like a tricky one. And then Ashelda, this one's going to be kind of your more healer class. So the bases on these are you're going to bestone your enemies, so you're going to temporarily stun them in stone. You can either do extra damage on them, or you can use it as an opportunity to kind of run away if you need to. The Elder Bloom, this is where your healing is going to come from. You're going to pop down a flower. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. You're going to pop down a flower, and it is going to do some healing for you and your allies. It's very, very nice. And then you have the Phantom Flock, where you just shoot off some phantom birds, and they're just going to stun and attack your enemies. So this one is very, very nice as well if you want some early game healing and things like that. Tetherin is basically if you want to be Thanos, and all the others if you want to play the game how you're supposed to. Hi, Shin. How are you doing? Oh, that's good. But this one is a lot better to kind of showcase with enemies. So I am gonna pop over here and hope that some guys. Yeah, I see some enemies right there. That I can kind of throw this at. So this is gonna be your Bestone. Again, he turns temporarily to stone, and I can either leave him like that and run away, or, get wrecked. Which, again, looks absolutely beautiful. I want a garden of bestoned enemies, I'm just saying. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, and if you need your healing, you just plop down your flower, and of course, you and your allies are healed. You could be about a couple meters out, and it'll still heal you, so you don't have to be right on your allies, but it is kind of a different free run of the go. You didn't even say it right, Shin! How are you? And then, of course, your Phantom Flock. This is the one I'm a little nervous about, because sometimes I miss this. Okay, we're good. But again, it just goes and it stuns your enemies, and makes them vulnerable to attack. So, but yeah, they are all very, very nice abilities. And depending on which pack that you get, you can kind of mix and match and make your choices among those. One of the other things that you can do is if you purchase the Paragon Pact, um, there is a special blade that you can get, which I guess I can pull that out instead of running over to the thing. I know that it is kind of costly, but the Paragon Blade is a special great sword that they have added to the game. As you can see here, it's got all three of the virtues attached to it. This blade is only available through the Paragon Pact. However, what they're gonna do is they're gonna make an option for it later on where it's gonna be tradable. So if you do not end up getting this blade right now, what you can do is find somebody who is a Paragon founder, have them craft it for you, and you're going to get a version that is essentially has their name carved into it. So like my in-game name is Helix, so you're going to get Helix like Helix's Paragon essentially. So you won't miss out on the mastery of this weapon, you just won't necessarily have your own personal one kind of thing. No, it's fully a weapon. Um so if you need the mastery for it, like I said, in the future there will be an option to get it. Um but it's a great sword. It is a nice blade. Um Not as good as Purity in my opinion, but still pretty great. Want to exchange swords? Yes, XCat. And I leave this offer up for everybody. So anybody who wants a great sword from me, as long as you supply whatever materials it's gonna cost to make, like I'm happy to make it for anybody. I do not mind that at all. You can always change your bird guide. We do have the flop it. The flop it is adorable. But right now we have the Thaw Tide event, which ends next week, so I am going to use the Lady Cardinal for now. And then, of course, a pupper that will be your first mount in the game. Not the only mount, but the first mount. P13 already coming next big patch. Yes, I know. I'm so stoked. I need it. It'd be cool if we can exchange between founders as well. I'm sincerely hoping that we can XCat. I don't see why not. I mean, we can have multiple of the same weapon, so I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, but then again, who knows? So, who knows? I mean, I could have, 3 different blitzels that are, all 3 virtues or whatever, but so realistically that should be a thing, but, I guess we'll find out more later. But yeah, so there's tons of different weapons that you can collect, tons of different armor sets. They added in a transmog skin system that you can kind of do. So if you're like, you know what, I don't like my base armor, I'm going to just change around what it looks like. Or if there's like an event situation, you can get some pretty cool helms and stuff like that, which are pretty great to run around with. But yeah, so lots of options. I'd love to. I'd love to. Wait, me, my own name on my Karagon? What? Oh, biscuits. But yeah, so I mean, right now, yeah, see, my own name on my Paragon. You know what? That's fair. I don't know how I feel on that. Like, I think it would be kind of cool to get like certain people's like. I think it would be really cool to get like DE Sarah and DE Sam's, blades, but like. I don't know. Maybe okay. I know I kind of want envoys because their name is Envoy, and I think that's hilarious. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if there's like anybody like I have to have yours kind of thing, or whatever. I don't know what's wrong with my hand today, but it's not cooperating. You know what? I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, so you do get your, adorable puppers that will be your first mount. You get one of 3 pups to choose from, and we theoretically should be getting some pupper customization and character customization here in the next update, which I'm pretty dang stoked for. If you know anything about me, you're gonna know that I'm gonna make a lot of videos about mounts because I really want mounts. They do have an effect, like a couple of ephemera effects and stuff in the game. Some of them are currently exclusive, but you know, all the things. If I could name my sword, it would be the Valentine. You know what? There's probably somebody with that name, Shin. And if not, you should go make that character right now before somebody snaps up your idea. Um, just saying, throw that out there. Um, but yeah. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna pull the first code in about 30-ish minutes if folks are interested in that. I think right now we're up to 4 people in there. Kind of lost track of it. It's fine. They're pretty good odds. And then I'm probably gonna be throwing some over on that. No, I don't mind. Mine's gonna have Helix on it. Yeah, I know that there are gonna be people that are like, I need one from every single founder, and I'm just like, why would you do that to yourself? But then again, why do people do anything? You know, like, why do people put 1,000 forma on a single frame? I don't know. I don't know what people put value into things. So yeah. By the way, Shin, I still have not gotten very far with the Singelia, so, you know. I know. I know. Mentioning that ephemera. Oh my gosh. I know. The effect, like, it's gonna be a thing. They won't harass me, Vince. I mean, they could try to harass me, but they'll get in a little bit more trouble for harassing me about it. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 54. Shin, I'm at 54. Yeah, no, there's definitely there's actually a few people that I'm like, I really want to get their blade and stuff. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm not going in. I'm not doing it. It ain't happening. I have 200. Oh, what did you do, Shin? You went from like 30 to 200? What the heck? You're insane. That's a lie. You're already past me. Okay. I'm like, what the? Don't do that to me. I was gonna say, I know you were like not that far behind, but oh, that's so funny. That thing sucks. I mean, you have to. I mean, if I was really tempted, I could just do that in an afternoon, just like throw on a video and then just like do that. But like, I'm not gonna do that to myself right now, anytime soon. No. See, it's fine. It's going back and forth. Yeah, exactly. You just throw on a video, be distracted by the video. There's a duck. There's a duck. There's a duck. There's a duck. But yeah. I'm still missing. I don't know which ones. Thank you for that, Hispanic Fury. I appreciate that. I do regret everything all the time. Hello. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, I'm still missing 2. All right, there are 2 totems. I don't know which totems they are, but I am missing 2 of them, and they're driving me crazy. Look at this. Look at this. 169 out of 171. Stupid rat. Stupid duck. I know the duck, like, a lot of people are missing that. I'm not worried about the duck. I'm more concerned about the fact that I still haven't found this dang rat. It has been months. Okay, not maybe months. Like a month. Maybe 2. And some change. It's rough. Ugh. I need those. I don't know. But yeah, so all the ducks, all the rats. Collect them all. Which one are you missing, Gray? I know I was missing one of the deer for a long time. Don't ask me how I was doing that. And a beaver. But I finally got those to pop up, so. I'm sick. Basically ran in the rain for 4 days. Why would you do that, Shin? Running people are crazy, but like, you know. Hey, how the game... Been thinking about trying it out. Oh, it's wonderful. It is an absolutely phenomenal game. I love it. I've been playing it since 2023 now. It's been incredible. Um, that being said, it is still pre-alpha. It is still early access. So temper your expectations despite all you're seeing here. But we do have like 8 quests. Let's see. 8 quests, 3 ancestors, 3 factions, 2 sieges, a crap ton of bosses, a crap ton of dungeons, uh, uh, crap ton of weapons and armor you can track down, pacts that you could build. Like, there are things to do in this game, so rat and beaver for greatsword, and one duck for shield. I think the duck is broken gray, and I'm not sure which rat. It's probably a greatsword rat. If that's what you're missing, I bet that's probably what I'm missing. Let's see here. Rat. Nope, I've got. Wait. Yeah, I've got both rats, unless there's a third rat. Yeah, so it's not the great sword that I'm missing it on. I don't know what I'm missing it on though. Is the problem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's fun. I want a hunting mechanic to charm animals you don't have yet. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool though if they had like a track down thing. Is this that Kingdom Come Deliverance game? No, 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 no. This is Soulframe. This is from the makers of Warframe. It is a free-to-play MMO light RPG. Very, very chill game. There's a lot of ways to describe it, but not Souls-like, despite the name. But it is a very, very chill explore. We are anticipating more map expansion, more filling out of the map, things like that here in the coming Soulframe Come Deliverance. That's beautiful. All right. I'm gonna 20 minutes and then I'll pull the first code and then I'll just re-roll. Again, you guys don't need to be present to win. I do have the only requirements are that you have your DMs open so I can get it to you. Hey, look, a river pearl. Don't tell me these things are rare. It's a lie. I would play that game. I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, though. Like, that's on my list. I think I have it already. I just haven't played it. I have a lot of games I haven't gotten around to playing yet. Although that one definitely sounds like it might be a rager for me. I still need to finish... tomorrow, weather permitting, I do need to work on, Plague Tales. Plague Tale Innocence. But, yeah, it's weather permitting right now because weather's kind of all over. It's amazing. But you need patience early game. Once you get strong, it's good. Okay. I mean, do you know who you're telling to have patience? I have okay, granted, I have patience sometimes. Just not all the time. Case in point, yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad. Giraffe rig! Catch yourself a giraffe rig. Okay, I want to go north. No, I want to go south. I want to go southeast because I have been neglecting that. However, I'm going to go southwest first because I want to go beat up on the Mendicant King. And by the way, if you guys try to distract me with a dungeon roll, just so you know, it's going to be harder for you to land on Hilly Den. A lot harder. Ducky, I heard you. Oh, biscuits. Don't ask me how that happened. I can change that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You know what? You know what? If you do, it puts you further away from Hillydun. Or for fucking Serenade. It puts you further away from Serenade, okay? Since it's been a while, I won't make you go to Hillydun. It's fine. Because... But you could do a roulette. Just know that there's a lot of options now. There are way too many options. What I need to do is I need to add a dungeon roulette and a boss roulette. But some of that's the same thing, depending. Color, please. What color would you like? Alright, I need to change my weapons and stuff real quick. Hold on. Give me purity. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Give me thrice burns. Give me courage is fine. Talisman's fine. Color, please. Ugh. Blue, green, yellow, and white. Alright, and for the outfit? What choices do you have for the outfit? Alright, so let me get the color scheme going real quick. Basically, you're gonna become Brazilian. Great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a lot of friends that are Brazilian, so I'm gonna go with this blue. We're gonna go with green. There's a lot of green options. I'm gonna go with this green. Yellow. Any outfit. Okay. Okay, I keep doing this to myself. I'm gonna do this right this time. Okay, blue. Green. 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 Yellow. 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 And white. This one is actually a lot whiter. I look like I feel ridiculous. Any new content since the Wilds update? Since the Wilds update, there's been a few things. Thaw Tide event is ongoing. Is this good enough for you, Shin? Trade blue and green. Okay. Like for a different version of blue and green, or just swap their locations? I'll swap for now. I don't remember which green I used. We're using that now. I think I might have gone a little too dark on that. It's fine. Just swap it. Okay. Which totems did you say you were missing? A rat and a duck. But yeah, so, Dawson, I don't know if I said that or if it's supposed to be Dawson, let me know. They did have the Thaw Tide event that's ongoing right now. They did add more motes, more totems into the game. That's good, Shin? Looks ridiculous. I own all rats, so if you want to compare sometime, yeah, let me know. I'm gonna change the blue to something lighter. I feel like that's gonna... I'll go to this blue. There we go.
Bring us back a morsel next time.
I hope you're satisfied here, Shin. This is ridiculous. It's okay. Look at it in the sunlight. Ugh. This is ridiculous. But yeah, so they have the Thaw Tide event that's ongoing until next week. They did add some updates to some of the Agari. We do have the Agari that are inside of dungeons as well as outside of dungeons. The Koga. They have oh gosh, they had so much. I'm going south. I don't need to go north. But yeah, so there was a lot that was definitely added in. It just kind of depends on the last time that you played. So No mounts yet. I am one day, okay? One day. You know what? The blue and green could be worse. I think. Maybe. It's not my favorite thing. It's not the worst thing, but it's not my favorite thing. It's painful, okay? It's painful enough. But yeah. They have the fast travel now with the Wevetwood seeds. You can replay the She-Wolf Snared quest. They added in all the wall. I don't remember how long the walls have been here. But they added all the walls. They have the sieges. So there's a siege mechanic that you can do at Fort Cairnhold, and there's a siege mechanic that you can do at Fort Curlail. The green should be a little bit darker. Great. I'm so glad I did this to myself. So glad I did this to myself. But yeah, so there was definitely a lot of updates the last few weeks. Well, last few month. I don't know. I lost my brain a while ago. See, I'm evil. Something like that shit. Something like that. This should definitely be an opening. Why is this not an opening? Why is the water not coming out? It's fine. I'm stealing an ice cube. Good enough for me. As if I'm not about to get as much ice as I could ever want, allegedly, in the next few days. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we are at the bog, which means I need to angle a bit more. See if there's any rats around here. Usually, there we go. I see one. I see you. Mine. My rat. Can I get the 3? No. Butchered. Alright, redo. 1, 4, 2. Good enough. Got bonus dust, that's what matters. We need the bonus dust. How's the weather, by the way? I'm seeing people freezing, also getting cooked all over the world. Allegedly, okay, so they told us a couple days ago that we're gonna get like 2 feet of snow. Then they were like, oh, just kidding, it's gonna rain, but then it's gonna turn to sleet, and then it's gonna turn to ice, and you're all gonna die. Then they were like, okay, it might rain, but everything's gonna turn to ice anyways, and you're all gonna die. Now I'm just like, make up your mind. I have no clue what's happening. So either way, allegedly I'm dying this weekend, so, you know. Nice knowing y'all. I'm not really worried. It's actually felt pretty warm. Like, not warm outside, but, like, warmer than, like, a freeze would. So, I'm not... Oh, it looked shiny, too. But, yeah. It was what it was. With all the names, I'm missing 3 beavers and 2 ducks. I think that it is, in terms of the ducks, there's one that everybody's missing. But I have to check. I think it's a shield duck. It's just messing with the box and, like, I don't know what he's doing. He's, like, smashing into it. Ooh, shiny. Distractions! I saw we're gonna be able to swim. Yes. I sincerely hope that they add... some underwater stuff. Y'all saw that too, right? Like, it, like, launched something out there. That was weird. Oh. Sorry, Pooch. Alright, Pooch, be free. Dead. Everybody dead? Everybody dead. Cool. Cool. So yeah, we are supposed to be getting the mantling. We're supposed to be getting the swimming. So we'll be getting climbing. We'll be getting swimming. The swimming will come later. Ooh, it's a Balak. Bad Balak. Get back. Back, I say. Back, Balak. Back. I'm still working on my Balak armor, too. I only did, like, a vague concept of, like, a helmet piece. But I need to work more on it. I did get little mandibles on it, though, which, I thought was a perfect touch for it. But yeah, I need to work more on that. But I figure if the power goes out, I'm probably going to be working on, like, art and reading and stuff, so it works out. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, no, I'm really stoked about, like, the swimming and stuff. Climbing, too, because, like, some of these enemies are, like, popping off, and I'm just like, excuse me, sir, how are you jumping that freaking high? I don't know. There we go. Alright, blind him. Yeah, buddy. You thought. Oh, God. I don't know what that was. Why? There we go. Get out of here. Who are you going to teleport to? Sir, excuse me. Whack. Oh, we're just going to kill him. Hell yeah, let's go. Mendicant win. Sucker! Nailed it. Outfit is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm using I'm using the king's sword, yeah. Yeah, kill him with his own sword, you know. Boom. It's beautiful. I love this blade. I need a replica of this blade so bad. Alright, you ran off, so I don't care. You guys are just chilling there. Alright, I'm going southeast. Because I've been neglecting that area. I saw... yeah. Style him with his own get. Yeah, exactly! Oh gosh, I'm doing the face stretching. I'm doing the face stretches, guys. Don't worry. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's so good. Oh, hey, got it. Nice. Face stretches. Not just from watching anybody, Rabadeth. If you watch the dev stream on next Friday, I'll pull up the thing in a minute. If you watch the dev stream next week, you can get access that way, or you can enter the giveaway that I have right now, which I'm gonna pull in 6 minutes. And you have a chance to get it that way too. And then I'm also gonna do another giveaway right after that, so it's not your only chance. There we go. Okay, we good? All right. Let me pull this up right there for you. Boom. There we go. So yeah, that is next week, and that one's guaranteed. Just watching for 30 minutes. Rex, there's a special place for you on my list. It's the not nice list. How dare you? Son of a bitch. Well, looks like we're going to fucking Hillyden. What do you mean, what did you do? You're sending me to hell? It's literally called Hillyden Hell. That's literally its name. I hope you're satisfied with yourself. I hope you're satisfied with yourself on this. Yeah. It's fine. Everything is just fine. There's a dog. Don't kill the dog. Run away. I didn't know. You triggered it. What do you mean you didn't know? It says there's a Hillyden. Yes, there's a direct Hillyden redeem. There is a direct Hillyden redeem. How do you accidentally spend 5,000 points? up that price, man. Yeah, I already clicked it, so, it should be like 25,000. It should be. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Always happy to help out. But yeah, like I said, I am polling in 4 minutes. That should come with a warning. It does! Now I can spam Hillyden if I want. Gray, you're gonna have to wait on that. And Gray, you might hold on. Let me see, where is it? You got a lot you're gonna have to fight against. Let me see, did it pop up? It did not. Why didn't it not pop up? Wheel of Stupid. Why does my Wheel of Stupid not freaking work? I don't understand why I have to do this every single time. There we go. Wheel of Stupid. Look at that. That's what you're going to be fighting against, Gray. FYI. The odds are not in your favor. I gotta get there first, and then I will trigger it when I'm inside and see how badly I'm gonna cry after I distract myself. You guys might need to keep me on track, though, because I might forget where I'm going. Also because I don't want to be there, but Still getting that hitch. Still getting the hitch. I think I need to change, by the way, my, armor again. It's been enough time. Give me your soul. Time to chop the tree. Excuse me, I said chop the tree. He did. I mean, he's not dead. He's dead. There we go. Oh, biscuits. Thank you for that, Bergens. I do regret everything all the time. Especially making Hillyden Hell a redeem. It's literally called Hillyden Hell. For a reason. But welcome in. Hopefully, I'm gonna pull the giveaway. I'm gonna get to Hillyden. I'm gonna pull the giveaway, and then I'm gonna pull the next dungeon we're running, because you guys apparently don't want me to go to the southeast, so, Thinking of becoming a founder, good choice. New to Warframe, consider getting in on this game early. You know what, that's totally fair. It is a very different pace from Warframe, so I will warn you on that, but for some people, that's perfectly okay, because they prefer the vibes of a much slower paced game. That also being said, you're gonna get some very crazy and amazing writing that's gonna happen and gameplay, so, that's enough for you. I mean, go for it. Otherwise, there are free options. They are doing the dev stream. Hello? The dev. Why? Oh, because I scrolled. You guys are getting Bartholomew. There we go. The dev stream here next week on Friday. And you can earn a code that way. So if you want to wait a week, you can always do that. That one is a guarantee drop. And if you don't, then like I said, I am gonna pull this giveaway as soon as I get to hell. Yep, we're going to hell right now. This is my own personal hell. I know y'all are so satisfied with yourselves right now. But yeah, so my suggestion is, like, if you are a Warframe player and you think it's worth it, go for it. If you are a gamer in general who thinks, like, it's whatever, like, yeah, the game is free to play in general. But yes, they are dropping those codes. So my suggestion is try it for free. If you are liking what you're seeing, invest in it. I don't want people to be like, well, I was expecting XYZ. It's still pre-alpha, okay? For all this looks absolutely amazing, has a very, very big map and things to do. It is still a pre-alpha game, so I think it'll be more fun if you ran lower tier gear. You shut your mouth. You shush. You shush. You're already sending me to hell. I ain't gonna make it worse. All right, let me jump into. Okay, why not? Make it make sense. You get some weird quirks like this, so hilly den with no weapons, just fists. No, absolutely not. Cause all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run out that door. I ain't gonna do crap then. I'm going the wrong way. I don't even remember where. I know where it is. I just am trying not to go, obviously. Dead. Weapon rack. Used to be my weapon rack farm. I used to go in and out of here all the time and just grabbed that weapon rack. Okay. Let me get inside of here, and then I'm gonna pull the giveaway and then restart the giveaway. Well, not restart, but like, if you guys are in, you're in. You don't need to re-enter. And then I'll pull another one, probably at 9. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna make sure peeps are following the rules on it, because like I said, the only rules I have are just make sure your DMs are open, so I can message you the code. So I'm gonna test this real quick with the person that I just pulled. And they did, and excellent. So I'm gonna pull this. Holy biscuits, thank you, Vince. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pull straight from your list because it's gonna make my life easier. Make sure you redeem this on Soulstream website. And congrats. And our winner is Hispanic Fury. They did have their DMs open, which is exactly what I requested. So, he is our first winner, like I said. What I'm also going to do, though, is you can keep adding in if you guys want. You can't do additional entries, but, if you are wanting to do other things, like more people jumping in, that is perfectly fine. It should still be open. And then, like I said, I'm going to probably pull another one at 9 o'clock. And, you know, all right, the other thing I'm dreading. Oh, where is my Wheel of Stupid? We need burnt peanut confetti for the kid. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, Disaster. Okay. That should have gone on longer. I don't care. It was great. I love that sound. All right, it looks like we're going to be going Neathans, the lakeside, which is actually an Agari location. So if you guys remind me when I get out of here, that is where we are heading next. And that was Gray's. Peanut is a meathead, but a funny meathead. That spin needs to be much longer. I know, just for the music. Oh, that was so good. I'll find your friends. Okay, I'll pull that up actually again real quick and mess with the settings. Neathan's Lakeside. Remind me we're going to the lakeside, y'all. Okay, yes, that's the sound we want. Number of seconds for the wheel to spin. I'll increase this. That's a lot of number of seconds. We'll do it for 30 seconds. There we go. I'll save that. Yes. For next time. Because that was so good. I'm so excited for that. I needed something to be excited for because I'm definitely not excited about this. Let's see. Where's our bangle nut? Okay, you see our in my little hip there, there's that jingly jangly I can't see it. Oh my god. Do you see, do you see the throbbing nuts? Because that's what we're using for this. Oh my gosh. You're not getting a free spin because you want the music longer and you want another chance at Hilly Den. We're going to Lakeside. And we're following the It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better. It's throbbing bangle nut. You can't prove anything. So bad. Oh my gosh. What did she say? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. For anybody just coming in, that's not my normal anything. Good luck. Bangle nuts. The hilly den does horrible things to my brain. Literally, look at this hell. They put fire everywhere. Fun life is the best life. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what you heard. Yep. The sketchy. I think I missed somebody back here. Where is he? Look at him. There's glowing and pulsing and. Hey, we found our tacho. And I'm burning myself alive because I don't want to pee in hilly den. All right. Where's my... Oh, this way forward. Okay. Let's go find our next horrible friend. Stuff. We got stuff that time. Cool. All right. Where's our next bangle nut friend? I don't know. I feel like the devs knew what they were doing when they called this bangle nuts. You know, it just, you know, you can't go in with a name like that and not expect stuff. Why the hilly hate? Oh, I've been. So once upon a time, this location was like the sole source for like 3 different things at 3 different times. And I had to come in here 50,000 times to get the stuff. So it is straight up PTSD from having to run it so much. Because this was where you got the 2 Vulcane armor. This was where you got the, yes! Get me out of here. This was where it was like at the time, the only location for, the Safleen, and then they reset our accounts and made us do it all over again, and it was just hell. So that isn't available right now, is it? Oh, the 2 Vulcane armor? It is. You can get them from the Beiselkum from the northern area. I'll show on the map here in a second. They're not like super common, but you can still get them. So, it's just PTSD from being in this dungeon a lot. Yeah, the Steel Singer stuff, yeah. I forgot they changed the names on everything. Great! All the names I know are out the window, too. I forgot this. Yeah, they went and changed all the names, so... But yeah, it's the Steel Singer stuff. I need to change my outfit. It's been well past the time, Shin. This is horrendous. What happens when the Sinecure aggression bar from Siege's maxes? I have no idea. So I hit 5,000 and it just jumped to the next one. So, I don't know. I didn't have to do anything special. So the first one was 5,000. I hit 5,000 and then it bumped up to, I think now it's 10,000. I don't know what to do when you hit the 10,000 limit, so. I've only been playing since Prelude 12. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Hey, I still appreciate it. Welcome in, you know. The fit is on point, to be fair. You know what? The fit is disgusting. This was my trash fit, okay? Literally, do you know what this is called? This is called my stupid, silly, random trash. That's the name of this. Stupid, silly, random trash, okay? I'm going back to my mocker docker. Alright, what was I doing? Lakeside, Lakeside. Thank you. Okay. Got to go all the way up there. I'm a dust farmer now. Oh my gosh, I know. I need all the dust. I have a million dust and I don't feel like I have enough dust, so I feel that entirely. Did somebody say harmony? Hey, I was just enjoying that, okay? Yes. And if you read the terms of service, it says 5 minutes, and that was definitely longer than 5 minutes. So, you know, there. But yeah, no, it really is. Like, I mean, so I know one of the things that Steve talked about on his personal stream was that they're going to be leveling out a lot of stuff because all of these hills and stuff were causing a lot of issues. Welcome back, Yeppers. Uh, it should have worked. I don't know if it did. It did not. Why didn't it? Okay, what if I click that one? Nope. Okay, none of my things are working. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. There we go. There's your pea pick. Why does it look like there's like 5? Oh, whatever. Which one did I just open? Peetsy. There's the Peetsy cat. Oh no, we need more parkour. I know. Is this your only game right now? No, I do this and I do Warframe. Yesterday I did some Fallout 76, and to my horror, it did not. Hello, random person. It did not work out so well. But I've done a lot of Palia. I've done some Pokemon. I haven't done Pokemon in a hot minute. But it's not echoing anymore. Oh, good, I got it. Good. That's okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. It's a work in progress. But yeah, I like the cat's talisman. What do you mean the cat's talisman? What cat's talisman? Get out of here, Shin. Get out of here with your funny words. People are gonna believe you. Ow. I need to get back to 76 this game and a couple others keep them away so far. Yeah. So to my dismay, I discovered yesterday that there's a bug. So they had a big update apparently on Tuesday, and something about that update broke my camp, and I don't want to. It's very frustrating. So for now, I'm just gonna let it sit there until they fix it. Because I really wanted to play it, but they broke my camp, and I love building in my camp, but if I can't actually do stuff in my camp, I don't want to. It's you hoarding them all. You know what? The 50 Webbit seeds. Hey, for what it's worth, I'll show you how many I have in a second when I'm not in battle. Hey, get over here. Oh, hey, look, a tree. Snackies for the road. Get out of here. All right, who's next? Everybody good? Okay. I have 70. I mean, yes, I am porting them all. Apparently the limit is 100, so I've been told, so don't look at my sapling count, okay? If we want to flex here, I could flex here, okay? What is it? Sapling. That's my sapling, by the way. I am the king of randomness. 10,000? What the? Okay, that's some dupe crap right there. There ain't no way. There ain't no way you got freaking 10K on freaking sapling without some dupes happening there. That is excessive. Excuse you. Trying to murder you. Goodbye. Alright, where am I going? North, east. Okay. See you guys. Have a wonderful day. No worries, Random. I appreciate you. Have a good night. I still regret tricking Sarah into saying sappy tappy. You know what? For what it's worth, I made a comment about the handsy chests being handsy chests, and I got bonked. I forget. I forget which one of the devs bonked me, but they were just like, no, no. Like, what do you want me to call them? Their hands and their chests. Their handsy chests. Explains why I have 68. Yeah, that'll do it with the river pearls. Yeah. I had a whole debate about those. Oh my gosh. I've had a lot of debates about those chests because I've had somebody tell me that, like, oh no, I'm looking for chests and I'm looking for this, that, and the other thing. And then I'm like, yeah, those things come out of Odin chests. And they're like, there's no Odin chests. There's only chests. And I'm like, there are Odin chests. And they're like, no, that doesn't exist. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. There are two different kinds of chests. I mean, like, there's more than that. But, like, you have the Ode chest and you have, the Alkin chests. There are two different, like, main types of chests. And, yeah, it was a whole thing. I'm ignoring him. I'm ignoring him. I'm ignoring them, too. I have a whole 27 seeds. You know what? That's 27 times you can fast travel, though. So take that as you will. It's not a bad thing. I have 70 opportunities to fast travel, and I choose to run around like a lunatic, so, it's fine. It's all good. I love that they just drop in enemies like that. There we go. I got the ice cube. I got the bun bun. I said I got the bun bun. Boom with the bonus. Just because number will go down if I use it, so I'll never. Fair. Well, allegedly, the cap is at 100. So at some point, you're going to have to use those 100 so that you could collect more. So when can I trade my 10k river pearls? You people, oh my goodness. What are you guys doing over there? Umbra's really good frame if you use the drifter. Yes, 100% yippers. That's why I threw my hubby skin on there, and then I run around, and I get to run around as my drifter and hubby. It's great. Well, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Alright, into the lake we go. Oh god! Where did you come from? Bad spider. Chop some trees. By trees, I mean spiders. Alright, we are gonna go to where one of the Agari are, so FYI. But I don't wear shoes because my envoy is kind of a wild person. You know what? That's fair. Very connected to nature and stuff. I mean, I made an envoy picture way back when based off of my drifter. So I had my drifter hair, and then I had the outfit of that at the time I was using all the time. So not the Stithywix, but the other one. I think it was the Garen Rude set. Didn't even need to do it. It's a dead end. So, but that was, I don't even remember how long ago that I made that. I think it's still on the Soulframe art thing, though. I'm gonna butcher your name. Manumdzizi. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Come on, give me their souls. I appreciate that. Welcome to the chaos. You missed the opportunity to say wild. You mean like my face just then? Because that was pretty freaking wild. Look at that. Look at the stretch. Look at the stretch. My face is contorted. Follower goal, Matt. Oh, thank you guys. Holy biscuits. Y'all are awesome. Y'all have been freaking amazing tonight. Wild Envoy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Just face just stretching. It only happens on the feminine characters, too. I don't know why. Yeah, so it only happens on the feminine characters. They said it's something to do with the chest. Go figure. Go figure. But yeah, I thought they would have fixed it, but I guess not. Oh, come on, I gotta fight two of you. Fine, you what, mate? What the hell is this? Oh yeah, that's my face contorting. Oh, hello. Hola. I'm guessing it says you're here to try to get a code. Best of luck to you. Lo siento. My Spanish is terrible. It's been a very long time since I've spoken Spanish. But welcome in. I appreciate it. I know you don't understand me, but I can get a code here. Ah! that's word. That thank you. I appreciate that shit. Yeah, my Spanish is very, very rusty. It's been quite some time. Where is my cork? Where's my cork? There it is. I see the cork. Whack, whack, whack. Plopped the cork down. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, what? Okay, how do I get back up? What in the biscuits did I just do to my... There we go. Okay, what did I just do to myself? I don't know. Where am I going? This way? Okay, cool. 11 people. Is the... I don't know that 11 people need a code. Some of them might. I did tell people that they don't have to be present to win, so... Sheen does! Welcome in. Welcome to the chaos. I regret everything all the time. As you're about to see, I'm about to regret this fight. Let's go, Gordo! Nothing to see here. Oh yeah, give me that soul. Let's go chop some trees. Ah, chop some trees! Why am I so speedy? Whoa, why am I so speedy? I don't remember being able to chop this fast. Whatever, not gonna complain. Oh gosh, we're almost done. We're gonna get him. Come on, chop him down. Goodbye, Gordo. There we go. Hee. Gordacious Gordo. Yeah. Well, he dead now, so it don't matter what he is. He dead. He dead, son. I hate that I can't take that soul. Something to do with the spider souls, and I don't know if that's been reported yet or not, but the spider souls do not work as intended, and you can't always smite them after they have died, so... Just gonna whack that. I don't know if I need it. Probably not, but I'm gonna whack it anyways. Tree fell boost your heavy attack speed. Oh. Be nice. Yeah, because, like, that's what I'm used to. How big can I get my face to go? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. That is horrifying. Delicious. I hate that mockery souls don't proc runes. I know. Well, some of them do, but it's not consistent. Hey, look, Gray, we did your dungeon. Are you happy? It wasn't Hillyden. It does seem to be on the heavies, though. Look at that. It's consistent on the heavies. Interesting. Oh, it's on all attacks right now. Interesting. I look like I got a giant horn or something growing out of me. That's so weird. Evolving into Doug Dimmadome. Awesome to see you turning into a dinosaur. It keeps growing. No, it stopped after a time, but like there is a point where it stops growing, but like that seems to be like the max whatever. We can keep trying. I'm gonna keep going and see how far this goes. Takes over the whole screen. Don't do Botox, kids. Right? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Alright, get me out of here. Alright. Let's see the horn growth. Look at the eyeballs! Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting! It's so fleshy and gross. I'm gonna turn so I don't, like, accidentally walk into deep water and I can't do it anymore. Oh my gosh, it's so... It's taking over my body, guys! This is beautiful. Where's Sam when you need him? Oh, this is horrifying. Shoop, right back in. It's so gross. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Okay. Let's see, let's keep going. We're just for science. Okay, look at that though. The eyeballs are just like out. At the moment, I'm resisting the urge to buy Hightail, but I don't know how much longer. Don't do it, it's a trap. Oh my gosh, the eyeballs though? That's horrifying with the eyeballs. Like... This is so good. And suddenly the screen changes, you're dead, cancerous morph killed you. You lose 2 levels. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. No, bring it back! Bring it back, my weapon of mass destruction! This is pretty hilarious, though. Not gonna lie. Like, if I could zoom out, too, to see how far it grows, I think that would be good. But, like, look at it. It's just so floppy and fleshy and gross. How bad? How bad are we gonna get? If we have no enemies, no anything to get in the way. How often do you think this has been reported? I don't know. I know a few people have mentioned it, and it has happened. This is the worst I've seen it, though, personally. So, this is pretty great. Is it just this weapon? I don't know. But that's pretty funny. Okay, I need to clip that real quick. And I'm gonna post that. It's pretty freaking funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was so good. But no, I know I saw a report on it already. Somebody else had mentioned it. So, why do I have a ping? I'm sincerely hoping that's just a mod ping, so I'm gonna ignore that for right now. Not that. Face stretching. Yes. Okay. Can confirm this happened tonight. Tonight, using purity specifically. Consecutive attacks, whether regardless of whether enemies are present, triggered it to increase exponentially. I will be submitting EE logs and video for team later. There we go. Okay. And minimize that because I don't want Discord up right now. But yeah, that's like one of the joys. Obviously, you are testing this game out, right? You are. Look at that. It's just so. It's like Jar Jar Binks, and then it just gets worse, right? Like, oh, it's so good though. Anyways, that's not normal. I do. It might be the weapon, so I will swap weapons real quick. Let me see. Let's go with the Paragon, so that we don't have to change anything. Also, I'm almost at 2 million Drax. Okay. Also on the Paragon. Good to know. Good to know. Is it just great swords? Let's find out. Give me... I want my Igni. Where's my Igni? There's my Igni. I want my Igni! Looks like you're about to turn into a pterodactyl, right? Oh, it's all weapons. Well, at least 2 of them. Oh, River Pearl! Interesting. That's pretty freaking funny, though. So if there's no enemies, it's doing that. So if you hit air, that okay. What if I go find enemies? Does it? It's been doing it with the enemies, but I think it's because I've been whiffing it with the enemies. Let's see. I'll go fight some guys real quick. What if you take the helmet off? Ooh, good point. Let me try that in a second. Okay, I'm gonna try it with enemies first, and then I'm gonna try it with the helmet off. Okay, so I don't know if that last one did that or not. I need more subjects. Like this. Perfect. Oh, nope, it doesn't matter what I hit. Enemy or otherwise. Enemy or air. Alright, I'm gonna pull my lugs. After I test with the helmet. Alright. Alright, let's try it without the helmet. It's been ages since I've used my Igni. I'm very excited about this. Alright, give me that. Oh crap. Give me that. Yeah, well, get over it. Alright. She thinks that's ick. Wait till she gets this ick. Oh, it's everything! That's even more horrifying. Look at that. That is just something special. It's just my face. That is my face. That is, that is pretty weird. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the logs real quick. That's so funny. I'm gonna pull the logs real quick and give for the team real quick. That's so freaking funny. Oh my gosh, that was it's not already running. Why are you saying that? Okay, get logs. Yes. That was horrifying. Even for this game. Oh, it might not do it because I'm running stream. Ooh. Crap. It doesn't like me taking my logs while I'm streaming. I don't care. Whatever. I'm gonna pull the things. Where is this? This. Not that. Oh, it's running. Okay, it's just taking its time. Sometimes it likes it, and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. Alright, it's on the last part, but while it's on the last part, I'm just gonna make sure everything is golden. Logs are ready for support. Cool. Cool. And that's on my desktop. Where on my desktop? There it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll pull that and get that for the team to do some investigations. Which is again, it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I mean it's like the ladder thing that we had, Cult of the Rung, where you just slid and did all sorts of weird stuff weird on the ladder from the early days, so I don't mind it at all. What time is it? Alright, I'm gonna pull my next code here in about 23 minutes. Now the fun question, what the heck is my password? I changed it. And I can't always remember it. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that was... Yeah, so I'm not doing it now. So, what it might have happened... And actually, I want to go test this real quick, because this is a theory that I am now having. Maybe it had something to do with being in the Neathans. So, I'm going to go run into that dungeon again real quick. See if maybe that triggered it. Because, like, as you guys are seeing, this is not happening now. Right? So, if I run back in there... We shall see. Maybe it's the Neathans that's causing it. The brain is braining. Yeah, my brain is braining real good. Tell you what. Not really. It's doing real bad. Yeah, I'm like... Half of it's like, oh, did I finish all the stuff I needed to get ready for the storm? And, like, you know... Half of it's like, oh, I need to work on this, that, the other thing. I need to finish that video. I need to, like, all this stuff. It's fine. The Regal. Alright. Into the Neathans again. So you guys are getting a free dungeon roulette here, except it's the same dungeon that we just went into. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright. I don't need to go that way, so I'm not gonna pop the cork. Just gonna run through it. Okay, nothing so far. That's fine. That's fine. Just gonna see what might trigger it, you know? Because there's any number of things that could trigger it. Alright. Which way do you want me to go? That way? We'll go this way. Never mind, we're not doing that. Screlp! Who needs a screlp? Go get your screlp! See, give me free sap to collect. Come on. Shut up. I didn't tell you to turn on. Part of me is wondering, because I was noticing it after Hilly Den. I don't want to go back to Hilly Den. But I was noticing it around Hilly Den too. But see how that one let me pick up the soul? Oh, yes! Give me this. I love it. It's so good. This one is really nice. It sucks because it only goes in a straight line, but it's so good. Alright, where are we going? It definitely do the damage. Right. Oh, better. Give me the water. Pop the cork. Let me out. But yeah, see, I'm not seeing it right now, right? Like, have you tried the other helmets? I put off the helmet and it was still doing it. But I can pop my helmet back on. See if maybe it was triggered by that.
Something I said.
Yeah, nothing yet, so... Wah! Which way am I going? Why did I do that in the first place? I didn't have to go that way. Alright, let's go around that way. Let's go into the void. The problem is, I don't know what specifically triggered it. And I don't know if it was like I went to Hillyden and something happened in Hillyden. If I went here, something happened here. Like, there's any number of things that can do that. Is that a different one? Sort of. It was a skin that I popped on last time. So, yeah. Like, if I can at least re-trigger it, then I can be like, hey, I did this, and it triggered the stuff. Or whatever. Alright. Looks like you're sending me off this way. So I will ignore my instincts to go that way, and we will go down this way. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm not seeing it at the moment. So, we fought the Mendicant King, which, in theory, he should be up again now. Right? Yeah, he should be up again now, so I'm gonna go check him. Were you using the same sword? No. I changed swords. I should change back. I'm gonna go fight the Mendicant King, though, and see. I don't know what that other person was using. I don't know if they even said. It looks like they might have been using a polearm. So I don't know that it necessarily matters regarding that. But we could try it out. I'll jump back to Purity here in a second. Where are we? What butthole did we come out of? Ugh, none of the useful ones. Alright. Let me drop in real quick. Yeah, that's not gonna be annoying. Everything is Glades of Andoran. Look at that. You're a Glade, you're a Glade, you're a Glade. Alright, give me Purity. That's not Purity, that's Purity. Alright. Alright, let's go. I mean, the good news is, like, I was streaming the whole time, so I'm able to go back and be like, hey, this is the things that I did, this is where it came from. This is the point that I noticed it, kind of thing. So what did I do leading up to that kind of stuff, you know? So, we will have video evidence. Okay, it didn't seem to be the animals. I'm going the wrong freaking way. Alright. Somebody keep me on track. I gotta get back down to the Mendicant King. I could just use... fast travel. I've been trying not to use it, though, because I don't want to be reliant on it. Okay, we need to go... south. Let's see here. Not that. Did that do anything? No. Okay, cool. So, got our lighthouse. We've got our thing. Be on the lighthouse. Right. That's where I am. Destination there. Let's go. So, any shiny things along the way? Boo, I needed more dust than that. Alright. Let's go. Straight southeast. Nope, I lied southwest. Just kidding. And theoretically, he should be up, right? They fixed the 30-minute timers on him. Oh no! It's Balix! Let's go! Get destroyed by Balix. I like how he's looking at his friend's thing like, huh. Oh, he got destroyed by his friend's thing. That's cool. I don't think I ever noticed that. That's funny. Destroy a Balak lantern with another Balak lantern's lantern. I think that would be a pretty fun achievement. Alright. Ring-a-ding-ding, it's time for the king! Or not. I thought they said it was 30 minutes. I thought they changed this. What is this? Well, dang it. There goes that plan. But maybe it was related to at least getting my thing triggered. So we'll keep doing the testing. I'll figure out what the heck's going on with my king. Ring a ding ding. Do I need these things? No. Oh gosh, where did you come from? Dog? Bad dog. Bad. Bad. Yeah. Ow. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, parry. Parry. Come on. Nope. Okay, try again, try again, try again. I gotta get better at parrying. There we go. Boom. Was it parrying? No, it's not parrying. Okay. See, we're just gonna go through a whole list of things. We're gonna go through the list. Give me your souls. I probably shouldn't hit him with heavies, but whatever. He's fine. Alright, give me that. Sluggies! Dead. Alright, encampment. Let's try you guys. A soul, please. A soul for me. Well, never mind. Everybody's dead. You guys are not making this easy for me. Oh, we're not dead. Cool. Well, now you are. I only now find out that I have to farm the firing range. What are you talking about, Gray? What firing range? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the simulacrum. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, it's not stretching. So maybe it is not related to that. It is so fast, though. But you didn't know about that, Gray? How long have you been playing Warframe? I mean, granted, there's a lot to learn in the game, but how long have you been playing? 300 hours or so. Okay. Just making sure you're aware of that. Bun is gone. Yeah, I really want them to add something like that here where we can do some testing and stuff in the Nightfold, but that or like a village. Like I said, if they can give us a village that we can build and craft out and do stuff with, like yeah, I don't know what I did to trigger it. And I swear. Do you know when it comes out? It looks awesome. Not yet at the moment. It is currently PC only, but they are having the dev stream. Oh, biscuits. That needs to go away. They are having the dev stream next Friday. So if you are interested in that, they are giving away codes there. There is I do code giveaways over on my Discord, so that's another opportunity for you based off of your current location. I also have to scan them to get them. Oh gosh. Yeah, Gray, you are so far behind. I see how it is. Yes. If you need help with that, let me know. I am happy to run those with you at some point. It's not a big deal. However, what I'm thinking, hit 9 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock will put us about a little under 3 hours. What I'm gonna do though is I'm probably gonna go for like a half hour, like stop at 9:30, and then that gives me some time to kind of chillax tonight, try to get some stuff done because of the storm and stuff. So that is my plan. So I'm going to pull a code at 9, which is in 5 minutes, and then I'm going to pull a code at 9:30. And then I'm going to put the rest of the code, well, I'm going to put some codes over on the Discord for giveaways, and figure out the rest later. So, but yeah, so not at the moment, though. We have not gotten any update regarding when it's getting full release. So... I went back to the first time it happened. It happened around 1 hour and 4 minutes. Ooh, thank you for that. I'm going to make a stream marker note for me on that so I can do some research. And, see what the hell I was doing at that time. Maybe get some video stuff for the team to kind of do some research alongside the logs. Because, yeah, like, as much detail, basically, like, that's why I don't mind doing, like, the resets and stuff. Because, like, as much detail as we can give to the team to kind of do some stuff like that, it helps. How many Founders Packs did you buy? I didn't buy... 1. People donate their codes, okay, Silver? People donate their codes. I do not buy tons and tons of codes. Well, tons and tons of things. This is the only account of my 4 accounts that I have. This is the only account that has a founders on it. So, yeah. But no, I had some folks donate some codes up. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream this weekend because of the weather. So I would rather get some codes out there and stuff for folks. No judgment. It's all supporting the product. Exactly. I have thought about it. Doing one on one of my alt accounts to be like, this is how you do XYZ kind of thing. But like, the thought of doing that is kind of exhausting. So I didn't want to do that. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind one day and be like, I really want a blade with my Helix Rook account, or I want a blade with my Severo account. I don't know. Who the heck knows? So, it's all good. But no, I just have people donate them, which is awesome. So, like, Vox donated a bunch. I got a bunch from, like, whenever they do the dev streams, I watch on my account to get them for the dev streams. I've had some friends that also watch the dev stream, and they don't use their codes, so they give them to me. Things like that. So, they're different ways. Now, it would be awesome if I could be like, oh yeah, this is straight from, you know, DE donating and me sharing, but like, you know, not a thing yet as far as I know. So, that is a, yep, trying to kill my own faction rep. But yeah. No, I wish. If I could drop that kind of money, I would probably be updating a lot more stuff and doing a lot of, like, crazy giveaways and stuff, but no, I don't have that kind of money. Technically, right now, I don't have any money until I start my job, which is supposed to happen early next month. So. Ow. Rid. Dead. Dead. I said dead. Okay. I blocked it, kind of. Did the giveaway end? I pulled one of them. The next one is up. Is it not working? It should. In theory. But it is still up. So anybody that entered it is still entered. Anybody who's been entering it should be getting things. Let me see. Yeah, somebody just entered it a few minutes ago. So, like, it's still being... People can still enter, so... I just pulled one, and then I'm going to pull another one at right now. And then I'm going to pull another one at 9:30, because I'm going to end around that time, so... Let's see here. Let me try this one. On the Soulframe website? Sorry, somebody said there was an issue, so I just want to make sure. Where is my button? Give me a second. Okay. Draw. Check to see if they followed the rules before I announce. I have to tell myself this because I keep messing that up. They followed the rules. Let me send them a thing. All right. make sure you submit this on the Soulframe website, not Steam. Do not do this through Steam. Blip. Okay. Just didn't wanna, wait. Oh, I was gonna dump some in chat. Oh. I can always turn it off and then whoever wants to grab it can grab it. That's fine. We could do it that way. This one was Bergen's. Bergen's was drawn as the winner. Yeah. Check your DMs. Your whispers. Oh, that's awesome. Let me know if you have any issues, but oh, you might have some issues actually. I think I didn't copy that properly. I did not copy that properly. Hold on, let me fix it. Try this. There we go. Try that. Let me know if you have any issues. And yeah. But yeah, congratulations. And thank you for following the rules. Which, I mean, they're very easy rules. Just make sure your DMs are open, so, you know. But yeah, congratulations. Welcome to the Envoy family and all the things. But yeah, Helza, if you want to drop them, you're free to drop them. That's okay. I am good with that. 5, 4, 1, 4, 2. Holy biscuits. Get your codes. Get your codes. Everybody gets a code. Just kidding. Well, some of you get a code. But yeah. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping right now, Helza? What is this? What is this? Blind them. I could have totally snuck up on these guys. I did not do that. You're not my mommy. You know what? Fair. I have one child, and he's a fur child, so, you know, I'm good enough with that, because he's a needy child as is. I can't afford any more kids. I don't know about that, Elsa. Like I said, I can't even handle my nieces and nephews. I can't imagine dealing with other people's. My fur child is needy enough. Right, guys, go to sleep. Ducky, 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 ducky. Give me the ducky. It is a little ducky. That's how I'm gonna say it now. Nope, I'm gonna forget that. Anyways, I meant I probably should be a. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put the key in my big ship. I was wondering why I couldn't go anywhere in it. Oh no! Yappers. Yeah, gotta start them engines. But at least you only have to do it the one time and then it'll work, but how many of you guys are planning on going to TennoCon, by the way? I need to, I mean, I don't need to know that, but, like, I need to know how many restraining orders I'm just kidding. No, I'm thinking about possibly doing a meetup with some folks, so I was curious to know how many bodies to expect and how much suffering. Granted, they haven't, you know, tickets are not yet, but, you know, still. I would if I could. You know what? That's fair, Gray. That is fair. I know, like, there's a few people that, like, it's just, like, next to impossible for them to go just because of where they're situated and stuff, and it's like, dang it. Hopefully one day, though. One day. Smack. Smash. Dead. Suckers. Who's next? Whack. Thwack. I do gotta ask, would you like to be my streaming buddy sometime? Possibly. I am very weird when it comes to streaming with other folks. But yes, if you send me a DM, we can probably work on something. I just say that because like sometimes my brain shuts down when I'm with other people, so that's the only reason why I said that. Not like I don't know, you get at it. No, it's just warning. My brain shuts down when other people get involved. It's not on you. It's on me. Dang it. Okay, that's too short. I'm gonna just walk away. We don't need that. We do, however, need to kill. Excuse me, you do not. Really? How the hell did you hit me from there? There ain't no freaking way. But yeah, shoot me a DM on that. We can probably set something up. Thought people had to go through your agent, but yeah, right. Yeah, you have to go through my agent. And my agent's contact details are, I have no fucking clue. I'm not fancy enough to have an agent. Although apparently a lot of people are convinced that I'm like a very fancy streamer, which I don't know how I gave that impression. I appreciate it, but I'm not fancy. Okay, I don't have agents. I have me and my struggling and my technology fighting. That's what I got. Oh, we're getting so much harmony. Let's go. I need to see where my harmony's at too. Let's see. What are we at? Oh, harmony. Oh, harmony. Look at that. We're almost at 2 mil though on Drax. Heck yes. Let's see. Harmony. Oh, hey, we're back to 1 million. Excellent. Yeah, no, that's totally cool. Southward. But yeah, I'm really excited for them to add this in as like a little mini event. I really want to get up to the top there. It's so enticing. Like, I wish I could go into Burt. You know what? Where's my nearest, you know what? Hey. Come kill me. Be useful. Come kill me. I want to fly up there. I'm just gonna put that away. Come on. Come on. Do better. Ugh, you guys suck at this. Well, while they're taking their time doing that... How many hits does it take to kill me? Dear goodness. It's fine. I curse a lot too. It's all good. Alright, ignore the body. I want to fly up here and see it. Oh, look! He's so fancy. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Oh, that's so mean. Why? Oh, we're sneaking it. Let's go. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, look. That looks familiar. Oh. Boo. I want more exploration. Ooh, it's a Kangaskhan. Hold on. Pokey catch. That's not gonna work. Oh, I understand. I gotcha. That's pretty cool, though. I am very, very stoked for that. That is excellent. Yeah, I want them to. I know they said these are going to be like points of interest and things like that. By the way, changing to. Is it still up? It's not up. It says still frame. Ticket for a chance to get access. Don't tell me that, Vince. You're scaring me. It said that earlier, and I don't know why it said that earlier. Because I changed the name, and then it decided to do stupid things. You see what I mean with the freaking it knows. Not on my screen. Weird. You might need to refresh. Let me see this. Okay. Let's try. Ugh, why did it do that? I was reading that. Stupid. Okay, let me try. Alright. And yeah. Let's try that. But yeah, so one day we will be able to sneak in there. Had to fully close Twitch. You're right, you're right. Yeah, so I don't know why the stream started that way because it was not supposed to start that way either. And I'd noticed that when I went to update it that it said that. So I don't know why it did it that way. That was obviously not the title I was running with, so. Let's try that. Alright. Where? I need to figure out where the heck Mata is. So she was up here, but she disappeared when I did the, siege, at the fort. So I don't think she's there anymore. Because she, like, it disappeared when I was there. Unless I can get it to respawn. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. To the north. If we just go due north, we should be okay. I am sure, like, so the Squawkers are fine. They're part of the Thaw Tide event, for those of you who are, currently in game and were not aware. The Squawkers are part of the Thaw Tide event, and then, you need to get brass and stuff in order to get the cedars and everything. But once you get all the items, like, you don't need to... I'm not using the right weapon. You know what? Screw it. I want that. You know why? We're going to do... No! I got the wrong rune on! No! Son of a biscuit eater! This sucks. Oh, that makes me sad. I have the wrong rune on. Ugh, that's so sad. Although I didn't notice the electricity before. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Bad. Whirlwind was not what we were supposed to use. Pictrix, on the other hand. Absolutely, I wanted Pictrix because I like shooting off the fireworks. I think it's funny. Well, fine then. I'll come join you in still frame. Yes. Really? 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 Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? There it is. As if my 261 keys couldn't open this. Okay? It's a bit ridiculous. I definitely need to dump some of these. There's so many. Ducky! Duck, 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 duck. That didn't go through. Give us an option to try keys one by one. I would do it. Not only would I do that, I would also love some, we need lockpicks. I think they need to do a lockpick minigame. I think that would be amazing. We also need, brain cells right now because I lost track of what I was talking about. Other things too. But lockpicks I think would be a lot of fun. Okay, this is what I wanted, right? Fireworks. Fireworks. So pretty. And then I just shoot off fireworks everywhere. It's so fun. I love it. It's so good. But yeah. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? There we go. Mockery. I can do that. Really? They're not even triggering them? Are you kidding me? I'll trigger them. That's fine. I'll trigger them. No problem. You know why? Fireworks! Everybody gets fireworks. It's so good. I don't care about you. I'm trying to suck their souls. Alright. There we go. Yeah, the target lock stuff is a bit annoying, though, especially when, like, moments like that where you're trying to focus on something and it's just like, yeah, about that. I think... Give me. I love it when the NPCs fight each other. Right? It's so fun. I butchered that so bad. More swords and shields, permanent block, and infamy, raising levels. Oh yeah. I don't know. I still think, okay, shields need to be their own thing. I do not think swords and shields need to be the same. I see it from here. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. I can see it from here. Damn, no bonus, but I'll take it. It was so shiny. I think swords and like shields need to be their own separate thing and not like a dual thing. I know that that makes it more complicated. I know that they don't do that in Warframe, but I do think they need to do something different, especially because we still don't have the Shield of Bromius at the moment. And I feel like that's going to come back and bite them when they eventually do add it. Everybody dead? Cool. 170! They would have to redo the entire weapon system for that. Well, yeah, probably. But the problem is, like, what are they attaching the shield to then? Are they giving us a whole new weapon? Are they gonna attach it to the Marrow's Bane? Like, what's the plan here? I don't know. I do think we need more sword and board options if they're gonna do that, but they haven't really added anything. The only ones we only have, what, two? Two sword and board options? Like, we need more options for that. Hip and wide. The lively. What's your favorite 3-star pact? Do the pacts have stars? Did I never notice this? Probably. No. Two right now, might as well not have a category. I don't know. Okay. In terms of pact, I really love Siren, obviously. I've been using Siren forever. When it was between Fae and Ode Tempest, I chose Fae. I liked the Fae pact. They broke up the Fey Pact, and it became the Siren and the Ashelda Pact. But I still have I still really really enjoy the Siren Pact. They do. I forgot where I saw them. Interesting. Then I have no clue. Maybe at the faction. Oh, it might be because of locate. Like, I don't know. That's interesting though. That's the first I'm hearing that though. Morris Hand versus Ode Tempest. No, no, no. So once upon a time, the Ode Tempest and the Fey Pact existed. The Fey Pact no longer existed. They broke that up, and the Fey Pact became the Siren and the Ashelda. Um, the Ode Tempest is a 3-star pact. Yeah, I don't know. I freaking hate it. Okay, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Hate these both. Okay, hate them both. Um, this one, I think I'm sick of fire. I'll be really straight up. Oh, the rank of the faction. Like rank of the faction. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I hate Moore's Hand. Oh, Tempest. I don't care. The only time I ever really used this was to use the shield when I was going out of bounds and my body was like way up in the air and then I dropped down. Only time I used it. Otherwise, hate it. Garen is good. Baromius is good. Was better. They nerfed him. I'm very sad. I want him to go back. It has 3 stars next to it. I have no clue then. That might be a UI issue because these do not have anything on them. I love Orengal. I love having Orengal running around as the wolf. One, I love running around with the werewalker form. We do need a timer or have it permanent. I think that'd be cool. My personal thing, I would love it if we could turn into all 3 of the Omen Beasts. Like every time we save an Omen Beast, we have the ability to turn into them. I think that would be pretty cool. I know that there's several people against me on that. Not the point. I think it would be cool. Personally. But I do like having Orengal. I like calling the pack with me to go running around. When I am like running and trying to get plants and stuff, they're there to protect me. I like it. I never use Howl, so it's whatever. What I would like to see, and this would be kind of like a mix of Warframe, Soulframe kind of thing, right? So what I would like to see is if they ever brought in a situation that they had um a helmet system, right? What I would want to see is the ability to take anything that is a courage, like the courage why can't I think of the courage like just 1, 2, 3. You're one, right? I want all ones lumped together into a thing, all twos lumped together into a thing, all threes lumped together into a thing. And then that way you could pick and choose your own pact. I know that would be so overpowered and probably get nerfed so bad, but I think it would be very interesting if you could kind of pick and choose and be like, I want Rump Thump for my 1, I want the Astrosphere for my 2, and I want the Howl for my 3, or something crazy like that, you know? I don't think they would ever do that, but I would love to see something like that if they ever introduce a helmet-like system. So, it's been so long since I used it, I don't know how to use it. That's okay. Do I think they'll ever do that? Probably not. But yeah, in terms of like the pacts though, yeah. Like I don't like using Tetherin because I don't like to min-max. I don't like to sit there and use what the meta is. And right now, Tetherin is meta. The Fellust is disgusting. It's just not my thing. I don't like if I have to be a tank, I will be a tank and I will use Tetherin. I don't personally like to use it though. It's just not really my thing. Everything else, like these two and these two. Probably not going to use too much. These are going to be like lower on my list. However, you're going to see a lot of people are going to be using this, right? A lot of people use Tetherin because Tetherin is, again, very overpowered. Everybody was using Bromius when he was the meta. Everybody's currently using Tetherin. Tetherin plus the bow equals disgusting damage. That's just not my thing, okay? I don't personally like the meta stuff. I like, hi Bert, how are you doing? Um, I like to do my own thing. I like the trickster. I like, you know, keeping in the background, throwing things, keeping some distance, all that jazz. But I know that's not everybody's thing, so. How did we get on this topic? I don't even remember. Oh, we were talking about the 3 stars. Yeah, I have no idea why that has 3 stars on it. I have no clue. We can go check. In the current meta, Siren's the only one I like playing. Yeah, I just Siren's fun. Like, it's fine. Orangol is fun. I still enjoy running around as Orangol. Orangol is still very useful for traversing. It's still a lot of fun just kind of running around. Like I said, if I'm running around and just collecting plants and I don't want to deal with the enemies, I just throw out the wolves. The wolves will handle it. I don't have to worry about it. So, most of the packs are too easy at the moment. Yeah, that too. So, let's see here. But this may be a UI thing or something that they haven't quite introduced just yet, so we can go check it real quick. On the stars. And Diora's creepy animations. Oh, she didn't do it that time. I remember timing myself with the Orangol and realizing it was like 20% faster. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Alright. Okay, so Tetherin. See, like, it's just showing all of them are rank 3, right? Like, nothing is not rank 3. Because these are the starter packs, right? It's just showing all 3 of them as, or like, these 2 as rank 3-star, right? So there is no lower rank when it comes to packs. Unless they are planning on introducing something like that, this is probably just a UI thing. Because, like, this is not even the wild versions of these. Like, that, so to me, I think that's just a UI thing. More than anything. In mine, it shows different stars. I have no idea. I have no clue. They show 2 stars. Interesting. Yeah, I have no clue. And I mean, what rank are you currently in your faction? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what would cause that. Oh, they updated this so you can buy everybody's stuff. Oh, that's nice. Anyways. It's 9:30. I am gonna send you guys off to somebody who is streaming some Soulframe. Are you saying I got the Walmart Soulframe version? I'm not saying you did it. No, but I don't know what's going on with that, Rex. It's worth noting though. It's worth putting up a thing in the Discord regarding it. So, I mean, it won't hurt anything to do that. Let's see. What do we got? All right, who's running Soulframe at the moment? Quite a few people run Soulframe at the moment. I love to see it. All right. Who do I want to send y'all to? Okay. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna send you guys to somebody named Intros. Caveat. I don't know anything about them. I don't know if they're welcoming. I don't know if they care XYZ. I don't know if they have like horrible things. I don't know anything about them. But we're gonna go and show them some love. For those of you guys who have been hanging out, I just want y'all to know I appreciate the heck out of y'all. As always, you guys are all incredible, regardless of what setting and stuff you guys are. Um, which area you're in, I should say. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna send y'all over there. You know, show them some appreciation. They seem to be a newer soul framer, and you know, maybe I could be totally wrong, but you know. Anyways, if I am not on tomorrow, it's because there's a bad storm. If I am on tomorrow, I have no idea what we're doing. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But until then, hasta la pasta.
Well, Marta is tired. On to the next tribute.